All right, I think we're almost live here. You might be able to see this, but it's still going round and round on mine. Alrighty, there we go. I think we are live. Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us here at the Canadian Association of Bioenergetic Wellness. This is our introduction to a new and wonderful weekly live that we will be sharing with you all of our tools and tips and help and things to help you achieve bioenergetic wellness. What we're really after is to help everybody in their self-care, to educate people on what they can do, what works, what it even means to have bioenergetic wellness. So I'm Linda Easthouse. I'm one of the leadership team for the Canadian Association of Bioenergetic Wellness. Every week at this time, right here, same place, same time, we will have one of our leadership team or one of our partner experts on to share something with you. Our goal is that this will be 10 or 11 minutes of encouraging you to really keep yourself in the best shape you can. We're not talking about just physically or emotionally or mentally, but your entire being. We're called Bioenergetic Wellness because we look at the whole person, all of the different aspects. We're talking about your entire biofield, all of that energy field that surrounds you that's still part of you. And so today I want to just talk a little bit about what does bioenergetic wellness mean? What is it that we're sharing and helping with people? Sure, it's about all the different disciplines that we use that are related to bioenergetic wellness. And it's different than other kinds of wellness, simply that we're looking at the things that affect your biofield and using your biofield as a way to provide feedback and information. So that when we choose to do things, we're using the feedback from your biofield, from all of you, from your emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, the whole aspect, all of you. We're using feedback from that to guide us. Some people call it muscle monitoring, and that is one way to do it. Some people have a process of noticing, simply paying attention, being aware, noticing what's different, what's changing, where things are, how things are feeling. You can learn to notice your energy. Some people work more from an awareness position of when their body has particular signals or signs, and those are all ways that we can be aware of what our energy is doing. And that's really related to being able to be centered, to being able to know what's happening in our whole energy field, not just our physical part. And so all those things are part of the bioenergetic process or bioenergetic feedback that we use. And some of you might know us better by some of our discipline names, so we include those who are doing things like Touch for Health, Brain Gym, the Natural Bioenergetics from the Natural Bioenergetics Institute, muscle tuners, all of these different, the therapeutic touch, all of these different disciplines that use a similar skill set and do similar things, each with their own particular focus and each with their own particular techniques and tools and processes, but we're all looking for the same thing. And so we work together as a group to ensure that everybody who needs this kind of information and needs this kind of help has access to it. So we all partner together in the Canadian Association of Bioenergetic Wellness so that you can have access to it, because a bunch of little groups around aren't as powerful as one big group where we all share together. And that's what we're doing here. So when we're talking about bioenergetic wellness, we're talking about how your entire biofield, your entire energy system can be healthy. And what does it mean to have your energy system healthy? By wellness, we're looking at what are the things that you do to improve the function and the processing, the integration, the way your body moves things around and works together. We know that the physical doesn't work alone. It has an energy side, it has an emotional side, it has a mental side, it has a spiritual side. And all of those parts need to work together efficiently with proper flow and balance between them for you to be healthy. Now, in the sort of regular world, if we can call it that, health simply means not sick. For most people, being healthy means not being sick. But that's not how we look at it. We want so much more than just not being sick. Because when you're just not sick, it means you might well kind of misstep one little way and you are sick. What we want is to create a robust, a strong, well-tuned system that will automatically regulate and help you stay in a strong, resilient, healthy state, even when there are challenges. So even if you are exposed to a bug of some sort, or you are exposed to a toxin of some sort, or you have an emotional shock of some sort, or you're in a situation that's very stressful, your body can handle all of that if the energy system is all working properly. You'd be surprised how much you can put up with when your energy system is working properly, and how quickly things deteriorate when it's not working properly. So our goal is to help you really build a strong, robust, resilient, able to handle just about anything, able to walk among all the stresses of your life and the stresses of your world, and still feel great, and still manage and work with all of the things that happen to you without having to become sick or become depressed or become, just wiped out and tired, burnt out, all those things that happen when you don't manage your energy well. So over the next however long we do this for, every week, we'll have a different person from our group here talking about tools, tips, techniques, all the different things that you can do. Today, what I want to do with you is to have you do a little check-in to see where you are. So we're going to practice some noticing. So sit back and relax for just a second, and then kind of just scan through your whole body and see where there's tenseness, see where there's tension, see where there's pain. And scan through that space around you in your biofield and see where there's things that feel like they're pushing, or feel like these are out of control, they're too far away, they're where you don't feel like that space around you is supportive to you. So just notice what's in that space around you. And now scan through your thoughts. Are there some tapes in your head there that are running that really aren't useful? Those tapes of, I'm not good enough, or I can't do this, or nobody loves me, or success is beyond my reach, or whatever the tapes are that run in your head. We all have them. We've all been there. It's normal, but it's not required. We have tools and techniques to help you change that so that you can shut off those tapes in your head, so that your subconscious, the things that are driving from underneath, can be addressed so that you are free to make the conscious choices that you want to make. And all of those kinds of things are available to you through your bioenergetic wellness professionals. Sometimes training is what you need, and we have lots of classes for individuals who want to just help themselves, who want to learn to take care of their own energy. We have classes for those who want to become a professional in this, who want to invest in being a health entrepreneur and running a practice and really working with people. So there's the full scope of everything available to you through the different disciplines that CanBeWell works with. But we want the individuals to learn to manage and control and maintain a healthy biofield. And that's what bioenergetic wellness is all about. So all those things that you scanned, that you made note of, that you're feeling, I want you to just kind of gather them all up. Whether it's a tape in your head, you can just kind of pull it out of there. Whether it's a pain in a joint, whether it's just a tightness in your gut, whether your chest feels heavy and tight, gather all those things up. Just kind of put them all into a nice big ball. Now this isn't a permanent change to all of these things. It's just to lower your awareness, or not your awareness of it, it's lower the weight of them on you. So energetically, we're just going to gather all those things up and make a nice big ball out of them. and then take that ball and throw it at your garbage can. You know the office basketball where you crumple up a paper and toss it at your basket? Well, we're just going to crumple up all those stresses, all those tightnesses, all those things, and pull that heavy, dark, unuseful energy out and pop it into your garbage can. Once you've done that, then take in a big, deep breath and imagine that breath filled with beautiful, white, light energy. And as you breathe it in, just let it go everywhere, all through your body. And breathe in some more. Let it fill up all those spaces that you pulled old energy out of. So we're just refreshing your energy, just replacing the old stuff, getting rid of it, putting in some new fresh. So breathe in that white, light, beautiful energy and fill all the spaces where you pulled stuff out of. And just keep breathing it in and sending it out to all the parts of you, into your biofield, into those areas around you, into your physical, into your mind, into those thoughts. And just let it push out the old stuff and bring in the new, just like a breath of fresh air. And now scan through and see how you feel. Is your chest a little looser? Is your tummy a little calmer? Your joints a little less painful? Your tension a little lower? The feeling around you a little smoother, a little calmer? Notice and pay attention, and feel free to comment, drop things in there. So every week we'll do some little thing with you. Every week we'll demonstrate something or talk about something. We'll do things that will just encourage you to get your biofield up there and to really look at how can you move towards being that resilient, strong, able to handle what comes at you, bioenergetic well. Thanks for joining us today. If you're watching this on the replay, which is most likely because this was kind of, I didn't get the notices out there soon enough to let you know otherwise, but next week please be on it, same time, same place, and somebody else will be on doing it. We'll rotate a few of our leadership team through, so you'll get to know a lot of us, or a bunch of us at any rate. But put hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. We'd love to know that you've watched it. And please, any comments, any suggestions, any questions, anything you'd like us to address in particular, any particular issues you're having that you think we could give you some tips or techniques on, please put them all in the comments. We'd love to hear from you because that will help guide us as we develop this over the time. And we look forward to seeing you next week, same time, same place, same channel. And thank you for joining us today.